Hi, I'm Caroline from the Well and Healthy Co, and I'm here with Keep Essex Active to take you through a slow and gentle yoga flow. So let's get started. Let's come onto our mats. Allow yourself to lie down. Get comfortable. We're going to have the soles of the feet connected to the ground. We're going to have the knees bend, lengthening through the spine, especially the lower part of the back. And take the arms down by the sides with the palms open. The feet are hip distance apart. And we're going to start by closing down the eyes, and we're going to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. And again, in through the nose, out through the nose. 2 more rounds of breath here. And the last breath. Exhale, lovely. Slowly extending and reaching the arms behind you. Let those fingers stretch out. Take a deep breath in, feel the ribcage open up. And exhale, release down. And the right hand reaching for the left wrist. We stretch that left arm away and we take it over to the right corner. We take in 2 deep breaths here. Opening through the left side of the body. Lovely. After that exhale, making your way back to center, releasing the hand back. And then that left hand reaching for the right wrist. We stretch that right arm away. And then take it over to the left corner now. 2 deep breaths here. Lovely, slowly coming back to center. Now releasing the hands from where they are and taking them onto the diaphragm. So we're going to place the palms on the diaphragm and connect to our breath. So with the eyes still closed, breathe in and feel the rising and falling sensation of the breath in the body. Feel it expand and feel it relax down on the exhale. On the inhale, growing big. Exhale, releasing. And that inhale, drawing in that nourishing, soothing breath. Exhale, letting go. And then continue to breathing, and then allowing yourself to check in with yourself in this moment. Maybe scanning down from head to toe, checking in with the mind, checking in with the body, finding out how we're feeling in this moment. And we ask ourselves how we're feeling so that we can seek to understand and build that awareness. And respond with kindness. And once we get down to the feet, just take a nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and the last breath. And lovely. Now we're gently going to blink the eyes open to a soft gaze and draw the legs in towards the body. We're going to take hold of our shins and then just gently rock it out from side to side. Massaging the lower back into the mat. The feet nice and relaxed, shoulders relaxed, neck and jaw softened. And then slowly guiding the hands to come onto the kneecaps, coming back to center, and then starting to circle those knees in the same direction, round and round. A little bit of a deeper massage into the spine, into the lower back, helping you release tension, helping the body soften. And keep breathing, keep taking those long, soothing, nourishing breaths. And then come back to the center, pause for a moment, and then go in the opposite direction so that we can create that balance in the body by coming to the pose on both sides. And really feeling into the body, noticing how the body is responding to your movement. And when we come to yoga practice, we don't set ourselves any expectation of what we want to achieve. We really come into the present moment and feel our way through it. Lovely, making this your last circle, come back to center. And then allowing the left foot to come down onto the ground, we're going to extend that right leg up and take hold behind and give the leg a nice stretch. It does not need to be super straight. If you want to, just circling through that right ankle, maybe pointing and flexing the foot now. Lovely. Now releasing the hands from that right leg, allowing the foot to point away once again, and then lengthen the leg down towards the ground, feeling that length down the front of the leg and the hip flexors, and then drawing that right leg back so the foot connects down hip distance from the left foot. Extending that left leg up now, taking hold behind, stretching into the foot and the leg, circling through that ankle, and then pointing and flexing through the foot. Lovely, that final point, releasing the hands from behind the leg, allowing that leg to lengthen down, stretching the front of the leg and the hip flexor, and then drawing the leg back. Reaching the arms behind you, once again take a deep breath in, open the fingers, feel the chest lift and expand. Exhale, releasing down again. Inhale again. Exhale, releasing down. And then drawing the legs in towards the body, taking hold behind the knees. And then gently, very gently rocking yourself up to a seat with the ankles crossed. Guide the feet closer together if it feels comfortable for you, sitting with a tall spine and the hands resting onto those legs. Lift the shoulders up as you breathe in. Exhale as you release those shoulders down. And again, lift them up, inhale. Exhale, release. And the last time, inhale, lift them. And then this time, just drop them down now. Lovely. Start to roll the shoulders. Lift them up, back and down, releasing from the shoulders. Try to feel soft in the jaw. Notice where you feel the movement traveling to. And now allow those shoulders to roll forwards. Keep breathing. Lovely. Come back to still. We're going to take the right hand behind us. We're going to reach the left arm up and sit tall, breathing in deeply. As we exhale, we're going to take the hand across, coming to a twist. Allow the head to turn if you want to. If you'd like, you can even allow the chin to drop to feel that stretch in the neck. But it's completely up to you. This is your practice. Taking in a couple more breaths here. And one more breath. Lovely. Slowly releasing the front arm and then the arm behind. Now taking the left hand behind, placing it down on the ground, reaching that right arm up. As we reach, we feel the body lift up to a tall seat. That rotation coming round to the left hand side, the hand crosses over. We come into that twist. If you want to, you can gently turn the head, even dropping the chin down. Taking in a few deep, nourishing breaths. Last breath here. Lovely, slowly coming round to the front. We're just going to interlace the fingers now and just gently roll through the wrist, very gently, especially if you are managing any sorts of tightness or tension in the wrist and the fingers. Circle them in the other direction, nice and gently now. And then with the hands and fingers still interlaced, we're going to reach those arms forward, round the tops of the shoulders just a little bit, and take those arms round to the right side. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. And then take them round to the left hand side now. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Lovely, slowly coming back to the center, releasing the hands, placing those hands onto the ground now and rolling over to a tabletop position. You can swing the legs round to the side and come onto all fours in your own time. Hands stacking underneath the shoulders, making sure we're not hyperextending through the elbows, knees under the hips, and rooting through the tops of the feet to take the weight off the knees. Activating through our center here, long spine, long neck, shoulders drawing away from the ears. We're going to move through a cat-cow position to allow the spine to warm up, so lowering the belly and opening the chest, lifting the gaze as you breathe in. As you exhale, rounding the spine, allowing the crown of the head to drop down, pressing into the palms. Inhale, opening again. Exhale, rounding. 3 more here. And then whenever you're ready, coming back to the tabletop position, taking that right arm up, breathing in, feeling the shoulder open. Open the fingers here, bringing the arm back in line with the body, and then a big circle as you breathe in. Option to sink the hips back towards the heels. Completely your choice. 2 more circles here, breathing in. Last one. Lovely. The heel of the right hand is now going to slide forward as far as you'd like. Allow yourself to lower down onto the forearms, keeping the hips high. Walking those right fingers a little further forward, stretching into that right shoulder. Breathing deeply here. And exhale. Inhale again. And exhale. Slowly coming back to that tabletop position, swapping sides, taking that left arm up, breathing in, open the fingers, open the shoulder a little bit. Bring the shoulder and the hand back in line. A big inhale as we circle behind. Option to sink the hips back. We can stay in that tabletop position and continue the circle. If you want the next one here. And the last one. The heel of the left hand, placing down onto the ground, sliding it forward, allowing you to come down onto the forearms, those left fingertips coming a little further forward if you want to, the hips high. Core very much active and supporting the body here, breathing deeply. And another breath. Lovely. Slowly coming back to that tabletop position, allowing you to now take a seat onto those heels. And then we're going to come into a side stretch, the right fingertips coming down onto the ground. If you do not feel that you want to reach that far, you can always prop a block or even a cushion just to support you. Taking that left arm up, coming over to a side stretch, reaching and then taking that arm over. If you want to, you can even lift the hips and come a little deeper into the stretch, breathing in here. Last breath. Slowly coming down, swapping sides. And the left fingertips come down. The right arm reaches up. We lift the arm, stretch and open the right side of the body as we take the arm over. And your option to come a little deeper, lifting those hips, breathing deeply. Lovely. Slowly coming down here, placing the hands onto the thighs for a few moments. Allowing the eyes to close. Come to your breath. Feeling the rising and falling sensation of the breath in the chest and in the diaphragm. And just one more breath here. And a slow, full exhale. Lovely. Now coming into Balasana, Child's Pose, extending those arms forward, keeping the hips connecting back towards the feet. Relax down the forehead into the ground. Soften and release into the arms. Taking in a few deep breaths. Lovely, taking those hands round to the right corner now. Stretching out, releasing here, some deep breaths. And now round to the left corner. Hands reaching out, some deep breaths here. Lovely, slowly coming back to center. We're going to flip over and come onto our backs now, drawing those knees back in towards the chest and finding a few rocks from side to side before we start to settle the body down. Knees into the body, gently rock it out. Slow rocks as if you are soothing yourself to sleep. Lovely, coming to still. We're going to extend the right leg out in front of us. With that left leg still drawn in, we're going to take it across the body, coming into a supine twist. And then taking that left arm to the side, telling the gaze to follow, breathing deeply here. Two more breaths. Lovely, slowly coming back to the center. Both legs to come in once again, a few rocks. Even slower. And your breath slowing you down. Coming back to center. Now lengthen that left leg away. And then we're going to do the same. That right leg is going to come across. We're going to come into that supine twist. And that right arm, either with the elbow bent or with the arm extended completely, your choice. Turning your gaze to the right hand side, releasing the body here. Breathing in. Allowing the breath to help the body settle and release into the stretch. And then your last breath here. Lovely, slowly back to center, but this time come to a full body stretch. Now lengthening that right leg out to meet the left, extending the arms behind you. As you breathe in, feel the chest lift up and open, expand. Feel it come back down as you exhale. 2 more breaths here. Last one. Now we're going to come into Savasana, the most important part of the class. We're just gently going to take those arms down by our sides and bring the eyes to close. As we lie here, we allow the breath to flow in and out of the body. And we allow the body to completely relax and reset. And slowly just starting to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Coming back into the body. And then gently allowing us to draw those knees back into the chest. Gently rocking from side to side. And then in your own time, allowing yourself to come up to a final seat in Sukhasana, easy pose with the ankles crossed. Allow the hands to rest onto the legs now. Take in 2 deep breaths. And in your own time, allowing the hands to join at the heart center in Anjali Mudra. Taking in 2 deep breaths here. And with gratitude, namaste. Thank you for joining me in your practice. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Do remember to subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you very soon. Thank you.